June 11th is a pretty big date for CSI Works. We have announced the release of our newly minted point of sale system on June 11th. And the significance of that point of sale system is that given all of our expertise in the area of developing point of sale software for consumer good retailers, we are not coming out with end all, make all point of sale system. In fact, we're making a bare bones transaction type of environment which can be expanded upon using App Market platform. So CorePOS point of sale system by CSI Works will work on these PAX devices, all of them, right? So the small ones, the bigger ones, PAX line. And the payment processing will remain agnostic because CSI Works is not in that business. And you're hearing right now the founders offer that come June 11th is no longer on the table. So from now until June 11th, this is the offer that you get. If you want to see the numbers, go ahead and reach out to me and I'll send you the numbers. But the structure of the deal is the following. So CSI Works is introducing a seller partnership program. And this partnership program kind of coincides with our release of our point of sale system called CorePOS. And the CorePOS function, just briefly, is to accommodate for just a basic checkout experience on top of which the entire line of CSI Works solutions already resides. And further, that point of sale system will be open to other third-party providers to complete the story for the merchant. Now, you, the agents, have an opportunity right now from today until June 11th to register and partner up with CSI Works as an ISO and pre-purchase our portfolio of seats, right? So you will do a pre-purchase and then we can deploy our solutions against that pre-purchase to your merchants. You can control the merchants, you can own the merchants, and you can own the billing relationship with the merchants. All of that can be arranged. But the promotion that I'm talking about is that right now we have introduced a tier that come June 11th goes away. And that tier is higher, but there is no fees. Ultimately, we're just asking for a higher pre-purchase, which will give you a lifetime profit share rate with our company. And that rate is a limited time offer, right? So come June 11th or June 12th, the rate will just be standard 30%. What we're talking about here is going to be 50%. So you want to know more details, just reach out to me, info@csiworks.net, and I'll give you the numbers. But ultimately, with this pre-purchase, you get 50% margin share, right? And also, you get public listing on our public website resource to this question. So CSI Works is starting to sell its own products outside of app markets, right? And ultimately, customers will be asking us, they already are asking us, right? Where can I buy your stuff? And can you sell me merchant services? We don't sell merchant services, and we usually don't, who do we refer them to, right? Is the question. And so this is the opportunity. From today until June 11th, agents that have purchased at that higher tier, for which there is no additional fees. You're just buying in at the higher tier. Imagine just buying more bulk, right? Like that. But getting in on that tier does two things. It locks you in for a lifetime of 50% profit margin with our products, one. And two is you get listed on our website as preferred or acceptable agent. So it looks like this. On our website, customers ask, where can we buy your products? And we can say, you can buy our products anywhere, but here is a list of agents that have been vetted and are preferred founding agents with us. So getting in on this opportunity with us today affords you this benefit. There's no time limit. Once you get listed on this website, you're never taken off, and we never ask you for more money for that listing or whatever referrals come off of it. This is just our way to fundraise a little bit of cash flow and flush out the believers versus the not believers, right? Because CSI Works has a reputation. We do exist in the market, and we hold a large portfolio of merchants with our solutions using Clover. And we are now coming up with a market with continuing to do that, right? So people love Clover, but what about those that don't? And those that don't, we now have an alternative. And even inside Clover, we can now continue to offer our solutions that are not dependent on the Clover side of things. We're not talking about the payment processing, we're just talking about the software component. But ultimately, this is the opportunity right now. Fill out this form, let me know you're interested. I'll give you the numbers, I'll give you the details. And the opportunity is that you wholesale buy our products, our seats, that can be deployed to your individual merchants. That wholesale amount tier, which I will share with you privately, affords you 50% profit margin on all of our solutions and gets you listed on our website as a preferred sales agent. All right, let's do it.